So I'm the MP for Salford and Eccles. My name's Rebecca Long-Bailey and I'm here with Bashir Ratfi, a leading member of our Kashmiri community in Salford. And we're here today to campaign for the fantastic Labour parliamentary candidate Paulette Hamilton. It's so important that Erdington gets a fantastic MP elected to Parliament, with the community going through so much at the moment, from the cost of living crisis all the way through to the cuts that their local authority has suffered over the last 10 years. It's so important to have community fighters like Paulette elected. So if you're in Erdington, please get down to vote for Paulette on polling day.
Today I am here in Erdington with my Member of Parliament, Rebecca Long-Bailey, leading us from Manchester, Salford, here to support our great candidate, Paulette Hamilton. And I will ask the people of this constituency to vote for Paulette Hamilton and make Labour more strong in the elections, and hopefully she will win the election.
Hello, I'm Steve McCabe. I'm the Member of Parliament for Selly Oak in Birmingham, and I'm here today to support Paulette Hamilton, Labour's candidate for the Erdington by-election on the 3rd of March. Now look, this is going to be a really important election. Turnouts are often low in by-elections. It's really important that people come out and support Paulette. What we need is someone to follow in Jack Dromey's footsteps, someone who's from this area, of this area and for this area, and someone who will stand up for the people of Erdington. Our Paulette is that candidate. I urge you to support her.
I'm Afzal Khan, a Member of Parliament for Manchester Gorton. Well, I'm absolutely delighted to be here to support Paulette Hamilton, who's an excellent candidate, amazing with experience, nurse, experience of the local area, local girl, and a strong Labour candidate. And that's what we want, someone who's really good, committed, and who cares for the local people, who want to make that difference for those local people. And Paulette is the candidate. So I'm asking everyone to go out on Thursday and vote for her. And let's send a strong message to this Tory government, who has been failing us for over a decade now.
I'm Peter Dard, Member of Parliament for Bootle in the northwest Merseyside. My message to people in Erdington is get out, support Paulette, get out as soon as you can, whether it's with your postal vote, campaign if you can. Let's get Paulette elected for this constituency.
Hi, I'm Richard Burden. I used to be the Member of Parliament for Birmingham Northfield, and I'm here in Erdington today to back Paulette Hamilton, who I know will be a great advocate for this area. And electing her in Erdington on Thursday will really send a very, very strong message to Boris Johnson and the Tories that what they're doing to this country is just not acceptable to the people of Birmingham.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Councillor Abaida Ahmed. I'm from Wolverhampton. I'm the Cabinet Member for Digital City in Wolverhampton. Today I'm here campaigning for Paulette Hamilton, the candidate for Erdington. Please come out and support her, give her your votes. She needs it and she's a great candidate for this. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sharman Rahman. I'm a councillor from Leicester South and I'm here to support Paulette for Erdington. She's a fantastic local candidate for Labour. She's been living here for 35 years and I'm so proud to be here to campaign on behalf of her.
My name's Yasmin Dar and I'm a councillor in Manchester, so I've come all the way from Manchester today to support Paulette Hamilton, and she's going to make an amazing MP, so I'm counting on everyone in Erdington to come out and make sure on Thursday you are posting your vote for Paulette Hamilton. Thank you.
Councillor Majid Mahmood, Bromford and Hodjo Ward, Birmingham City Council. I'm really grateful to Sister Councillor Yasmin Dawes, come all the way from Manchester, and all the other brothers and sisters that have come from across the country to help elect Councillor Paulette Hamilton, who's a good friend of mine. I've served on Cabinet with Councillor Paulette Hamilton. She's a friend of the Muslim and Pakistani community in Birmingham. So I urge each and every one of you to come out this Thursday, 3rd of March. The ballot station open at 7 a.m. Please come out and vote for Councillor Paulette Hamilton so we can send a strong message to the Tory government.
Hello, my name is Councillor Gurdel Singh Atwal. I'm a councillor in Handworth Wood. What we are supporting is my colleague, Councillor Paulette Hamilton, and she is standing a candidate for the MP by-election in Erdington. Myself, I'm supporting my friends and the family. We are supporting. I ask so many people, those are willing to support her. And I request you all, whoever listening by this video or my message, please come out and support my colleague Paulette Hamilton for Labour Party and ask your family and friends, those that are living in the area, come out and support it. Please send a text or a message over the phone. However, you can reach to your family and friends, those that are living in constituency Erdington. Please come out and vote.
This is Councillor Ziaul Islam, Newtown Ward, and we are all campaigning, especially the Bangladeshi community in Erdington and other two districts. Everybody is actually campaigning, and I'm sure everybody will come out on the 3rd of March and voting Paulette Hamilton. She will be one of the very good MP for Erdington, and she will care for every members of the Erdington community.
Good morning. I'm Zahida Abbas Noori, and I'm from London, Ealing Southall CLP, representing the Labour Party from Ealing Southall CLP, and I'm a former Labour councillor and activist of the Labour Party for over 3 decades. And we are here this morning along with our other colleagues to support our fantastic candidate Paulette on the 3rd of May, and we are hoping that this election is going to make difference for the Labour Party. And I am very much sure that the dedication, by looking at so many members here from London, across the country, supporting her, and I think this is a very good opportunity for us to show our determination and commitment and dedication to the Labour Party. And we hope this is going to be a strong message for the other parties, and we win this seat, and we are very close to win our general election in 2024 under the leadership of Sir Keir Starmer.
I'm Dr. Omkar Sahota, member of London Assembly, representing Ealing and Erdington. I've come over to Birmingham today to campaign for the by-election of my colleague Paulette Hamilton. The election's on the 3rd of May, and this is a by-election due to the unexpected death of Jack Dromey, who was a dedicated member of Parliament, and Paulette is a local candidate, locally entrenched in the community, a great representative, and I urge you to go out and vote for Labour on the 3rd of March, and the polling stations will be open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. So let's get a big turnout, and let's show this Tory government that they are no longer acceptable to us, and we're blowing a whistle on them, and this will be a great message of getting it out on the 3rd of March. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm here outside Paulette Hamilton's office. Please do not forget to vote on 3rd of March for Paulette Hamilton. She's the best candidate, and I'm sure she's the best for the Erdington and do best for the people. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Ali Malani. I'm an executive member at the Labour Muslim Network. I am still a councillor in Heathrow Villages, and I was the parliamentary candidate against Boris Johnson in 2019 in Uxbridge and South Rice. So we're here today because we've got a really crucial by-election in one of the most important cities in the UK. We're supporting Paulette, who was a local health worker, and we are at a critical point in this country, but also internationally. We've got crises after crises, from the environmental crisis of climate change to Russia's invasion of Ukraine, all the way to the pandemic that we have all been dealing with over the last 2 years. So there is no more important a time than to make sure that we eliminate this disastrous, scandal-ridden government of Boris Johnson, who I know too well to be at best a buffoon, at worst a national embarrassment, and a real risk for every British person in the UK. So we're here today. Hundreds of people have come from across the country to make sure that we not only defeat the local Tory candidate, whoever that might be here, but also that we can defeat Boris Johnson's government at the polls for this by-election and come the next general election.
I'm Mish Rahman from Labour's National Executive Committee. I'm proud to be here campaigning for Paulette Hamilton, who's our excellent candidate in Erdington. This by-election is really important. Erdington needs a Labour MP after Jack Dromey, who sadly passed away, who was a great champion for the people of Erdington. And I'm sure Paulette is going to be a great champion as well. It's really important that we get a good turnout on Thursday's election and we get Paulette into Parliament.